How do I feel today? I feel calm and sad to leave. It's been a phenomenal week. I've made more progress than I thought I would ever make in 6 days. Woke up every morning, rather than just reaching for some distraction the minute I wake, whether it's a phone or something to read or something to do. I've just sat for like an hour with a mind at peace and calm mind. That's something I've never done before. And I feel that throughout the day. Just got my mind, the monkey mind is settled. I can just appreciate what's around me and what's within me. My intentions for coming to the medicine was to learn to love myself. I have a lot of destructive patterns that go back years and probably generations, as I've learned this week. And I think they've just, of all the good in my life, it gets subsumed by all the negativity, the self-loathing, the self-doubt, the I'm not worthy mindset. I know there's so much life to be lived, and for me, for my family, for everyone in my community, and I wasn't getting close to fulfilling that. So I needed some clarity and some calm in my mind, in my spirit, my soul, so I could focus on what's really important. The Iboga experience for me was probably in 2 parts. The main ceremony I thought was blissful most of the time and fascinating and wonderful. There was moments where it was more challenging, but they passed by surrendering. So the ceremonies themselves in the temple were spectacular and eye-opening, and really opened my eyes and soul to things I'd never seen or thought before. The discovery day was very challenging. I got dropped off by Kevin in the room, and I had no idea what time it was. I just looked at my clock in the corner. It was 6 a.m. I'm in this room on my own with no distractions for hours and hours and hours, and the panic started to come. Then I took a breath, kind of settled myself. The experience of the discovery day was very, very challenging, but towards the end of the day, I came outside, spent some time in nature with other human beings, and that darkness started to lift. First night's sleep after that, the next morning, was the calmest and most present I've ever felt in my life. Many. It's having that first moment I've just mentioned, when I woke up the next day after the discovery day, and my mind was clearer and calmer than in 50 years of being alive. I'm never going to forget that moment. I'm still figuring my integration work out going forward. I know meditation is a big part of it. I know being around nature and parks and beautiful surroundings like we're in now is a big part of it. I'm lucky, I live near a lot of country, but never really I find the time to make the effort to go that extra couple of minutes to go to that nice part of the park, but I'm going to start doing that. I am going to give myself space for self-love and self-care. And I'm going to make sure I'm connected with people on a spiritual level rather than just a mental and a physical level. Well, the team at SoulCentro were spectacular. I couldn't say anything better about anyone. Everyone from the staff to the people who made our food, who helped keep the place clean and tidy, were just friendly, compassionate, caring, thoughtful. When we needed them, they were there. When we needed time alone, they gave us that space. They judged the moment and the mood and the need perfectly every time. So nothing to add. It couldn't have gone any better. But the food and the hospitality are critical to the experience. The food was spectacularly good. Really was amazing. The variety, the choice, the flavors, the colors. Oh my goodness, incredible to believe I can come out of one kitchen day after day, time and time again, the creations and the the flavors were just out of control, and it made it a big part of the community, and feeling part of a group to share food together and enjoy it together was a big part of that experience, and I'll not forget that in a hurry either.
Pasi!
Merci!
Asuya,